Deep Japan. Today I'll introduce Hakone area. You can see Mount Fuji up there. Let's go and see. Cut! This is a place called Owakudani, the Great Boiling Valley. Owakudani, often called the symbol of Hakone, is a site of an explosion crater formed approximately 3,000 years ago during the eruption of Mount Kamiyama, the highest peak in the Hakone Mountains. Even today, white volcanic smoke rises from the earth, and the scent of sulfur fills the air, making it a popular spot to experience the dynamic volcanic activity up close. I ate black eggs sold here. These are the boiled eggs made using the chemical reaction between geothermal heat and the volcanic gases. And there is a famous legend that eating one black egg adds 7 years to your life. I ate 4 eggs actually, because they are sold as a set of 4. Until Edo period, Owakudani was called Jigokudani, the Hell Valley, because the desolate landscape and the erupting gases looked like the hell to people of that time. But in 1873, when Emperor Meiji and the Empress were scheduled to visit here, the name was changed to Owakudani out of consideration that it was inappropriate for the emperor to visit a place called Hell. Anyway, Owakudani is an active volcano. If volcanic gas concentration becomes too high, access may be restricted for those with asthma or heart conditions. Please check the Hakone volcanic activity information before your visit. On clear days, you can see a magnificent view of Mount Fuji across the dynamic valley, but not so clear today. While Owakudani represents dynamic energy, Hakone Shrine, standing by the shores of Ashinoko or Lake Ashi, is a place filled with calm and mystical energy. With over 1,250 years of history, it is known as a power spot where famous samurai like Minamoto no Yoritomo and Tokugawa Ieyasu prayed for victory. Actually, Minamoto no Yoritomo, the first shogun of Kamakura period, was hidden and saved by the head priest of Hakone Shrine after his defeat in the Battle of Ishibashiyama in 1180. Once Yoritomo established the shogunate, he deeply revered the shrine. The Nishomode, a pilgrimage to Hakone Shrine and Izusan Shrine, became a tradition for the Kamakura shoguns. That ring is Jinowa. If you go through that ring, you are purified. The right way to go through is to walk in a figure 8 pattern 3 times. But this shrine blocks figure 8 walk by the rope. I think it's because it takes too much time. This lion looks like my cat. Next to Hakone Shrine, there is Kuzuryu Shrine, the nine-headed dragon shrine. Legend says a terrifying nine-headed dragon lived in Lake Ashi and tormented the villagers. Mangan Shonin, the head priest of Hakone Shrine, prayed and subdued the dragon. And the dragon swore to become a protector of the lake. Today, the dragon is enshrined as a Kuzuryu Daimyojin. Now I'm heading for the Torii Gate of Peace in the water. The famous red Torii Gate standing in the Lake Ashi was actually built recently in 1952. It was erected to commemorate the San Francisco Peace Treaty. By this treaty, Japan regained its sovereignty after the World War II. That is a cruise ship victory through the Peace Torii Gate. What an ironic name. This is Onshi Hakone Park. This park is the former site of the Hakone Imperial Villa, once used as a summer retreat for the imperial family. It is located on the Togashima Peninsula at Lake Ashi. It offers elegant gardens and a stunning view of Mount Fuji. The park was completed in 1886 for the imperial family's summer stay and the reception of foreign VIPs. Beautiful tunnel. In 1945, when the World War II was over, this park was bestowed by the imperial family to Kanagawa prefecture and opened to the public the following year. The name Onshi Hakone Park. Onshi means bestowed by the imperial family. There used to be the imperial palace here, but it was collapsed during the Great Kanto earthquake in 1923. This is a new observation building. In 1922, Prince Edward, later he became the king of the United Kingdom, stayed here and was so moved by the view of Mount Fuji. So he wrote home about the beauty of Hakone. I'll show you that. Next to the Hakone Onshi Park, there is a Hakone Sekisho, Hakone checkpoint. Hakone checkpoint was a very important defense post during the Edo period. It was built by the Tokugawa shogunate in 1619 to monitor movements against the government. There was a famous rule, iri teppo ni deonna, which means incoming guns and outgoing women. This was a strict policy of checking for weapons entering Edo, Tokyo, and women leaving Edo. Because many wives of feudal lords lived in Edo, the capital, they live a wealthy lives, yes, but at the same time, they were the hostage of Tokugawa shogun. Hakone checkpoint was reconstructed in 2007 using authentic traditional methods. These are a perfect replica based on 140-year-old repair reports. Craftsmen even replicated the original wood knots and tool marks to ensure the total historical accuracy. How did you like Hakone? I hope you like it. See you soon. Bye.